Kia ora and welcome to Tarmac. Today I've got my hands on Volkswagen's most popular vehicle, the Tiguan. Only now it's been revamped, remodeled, updated and facelifted. Come let's see what makes this new facelifted model so special. Here's a fun fact. A new Tiguan is produced every 35 seconds, and since its inception in 2007 there's been over 6 million made. So you can tell it's a popular model, and it sits right in that compact SUV popular category. So, you know, it's a perfect storm really. This one has now had its facelift done, and you can see, look at it. It comes with the new Volkswagen SUV sort of family grille, so you can tell it's all going from there. It's got LED headlights that have been remodeled and revamped, and with lovely DRLs. The bumper's more aggressive, and the whole width of it is just more, I don't know, more aggressive, more substantial across the front. And also, if you look here, the R badge has now been revamped as well. So there's been quite a lot gone on the nose, but very good looking from here. Round the side, my review model comes in the hero color, which is nightshade blue, and look at it, it's a really nice striking color. Again, down the side here, 19-inch wheels or 19-inch feet, very strong looking from there, and the character line runs from the bonnet all the way back to the tail. Overall, the design hasn't changed too much. I mean, it's still an SUV, and it's still the Tiguan SUV. The R-line badge has actually changed again, so same with the front, and it's just an overall extra bit of bling, extra bit of chrome around, but overall very, very similar to the size it was before. And well, I guess if it ain't broke, why fix it, right? Round the rear, new light cluster, full of LEDs as well. It's very dusty. I've just been off-road, well, off soft road. Tiguan is now spelt out, just in case people don't know how to spell it. People don't really know how to pronounce it either, but that's a whole different thing. New bumper. The exhaust pipes are actually not exhaust pipes at all. You know, these are blocked out, and I'm sure there's an exhaust under there somewhere. But what it does have is a kicker tailgate, which is always cool, and leads open to a rather substantial enough boot space, so plenty of luggage space there. And also you can drop down the seats with the buttons or the levers right here. So all in all, pretty good. Under the bonnet here lies a 1.4 litre TSI married to a 6-speed DSG gearbox. Together they give you 110 kilowatts of power, 250 newton meters of torque, and a combined fuel efficiency of 7.6 litres per 100 kilometres. So it's pretty nippy and pretty fuel efficient. But a lot more changes are going on inside, and particularly in the technical side. Let's take a look in there. Volkswagen claim that the Tiguan owners are probably one of their most loyal group, and you can quite see why. The cabin's really well laid out, very spacious, and you know, very comfortable. And the benefit for the new owners is the fact that all the tech here has been improved and upgraded, including the screen, the instrument cluster, and also the techs, and particularly around the air conditioning. The whole screen here now has been upgraded to their MIB 3, and that's not Men in Black 3, it's just their new system, and it's very touch sensitive, so works obviously like your smartphone, and everything's very easy to navigate around. And the other thing is it's sort of gestury as well, so when you sort of come up with your hand, it sort of, I don't know, it's sort of gestury. You'll work it out. It's just kind of, it sort of comes to life when you touch things or come near it. So very cool. The other good thing is down here is the air conditioning system. This is now all haptic and slidable, and just very cool on your fingers, and also you can shortcut up and down from here. So just an overall very good, pleasing experience here. Moving further down, you've got park assist, you've got actually it parks for you, it's got brake hold, it's got all of this sort of push button start, and also lots of connectivity as far as your phone goes as well, and plenty of cubby holes should you need them round here, so always cool. Moving on to the steering wheel, again very haptic, so everything's gone from buttons to slidey controls, and you know, just all touch sensitive. It's not a personal favorite of mine yet, because I'm still old school and I like buttons that click and make noises, but it's everything's changeable and just slidable and stuff like that. And then also when you look into the instrument cluster, this is all digital and movable and set-upable and all the other balls that you can have. I don't know what that means, but you'll work it out. Anyway, the proof of the pudding's in the eating, and let's see how this car or SUV drives now. Now, I don't know about you, but the fact that one Tiguan is being built every 35 seconds is, I don't know, it's quite mind-blowing. And it just shows how popular this vehicle is. Yes, like I said, it really sits into that very popular small SUV category, but it has to be good, and realistically, it is good. It really, the build quality is amazing. The drive itself is very, very good. The way that they've spent so much time on the attention to detail, they really have embraced the customer and really thought about what they like, what they dislike. There are a couple of things that I dislike. Let's get them out of the way first. From a family point of view, it should have more USB ports. There should be more connectivity for those in the back. It's just to make sure that they can plug in their devices, because everybody has a device nowadays and everybody needs one. The engine itself as well, look, on the whole, it's a really nice ride. The 1.4 litre does do its job well, but it feels a little bit lumpy earlier on, and there is quite a fair amount of turbo lag that, to be honest, I would have preferred not to have. But again, you've got, it's the way things are going now. You've got to have some form of maybe they could change it with an 8-speed box or something, I don't know, but there you go. Those are the two things that I guess the two gripes I don't like about it. The rest of it, it's just amazing. And also while I'm at it, the other thing that I don't like is the haptics at the moment, and I'm sure that that's the way everything's going to go for the next little while. Onto the things I do like. The drive itself, it feels so secure, so great in the corners, so easy to handle, so manageable. And also the tech, you really are rewarded with so much stuff to see, do, play with, set up. You know, the fact that you don't have to worry about parking is cool. You can just get it to do its parking. It's got so many assists. It's got front assist, it's got blind spot assist, it's got lane keep assist, it's got it sees if you're drowsy, it will make sure that your attention is all there. It's the adaptive cruise control is really easy to set up, one touch and away you go. Just the overall feel is great, and the cabin just feels nice. It feels luxurious, feels modern, feels well put together. Really very, very good in those. I mean, it's what you'd expect from Volkswagen, but it really does give it to you in droves, and that's nice. What I really do like about this car is how confident it feels on the road. This isn't the full motion, so there's that to come, but it just dances around nicely around tight corners and just feels solid. I mean, the chassis feels firm, feels confident in corners, and I like that. That's got to be good, especially when you've got the family on board, and even when you're not pushing it, it's kind of a good thing. The digital displays are easy to go around and navigate around, and also you can set up to however you want. Also the ambient colors can be set up to how you want, and just the overall drive is down to you, down to your personality, your drive. It does have a sports area where you can pull back and get some extra revs when you need it, but again, I think the engine just lacks that little bit of oomph. But there's still more to come. There'll be the R-Type and other things that are going on to give you that 2 litres and stuff like that. So my petrol lust will be fulfilled at some point. There's a lot to like about this vehicle, and you can see why it's got such a loyal following. So there you have it, the all-new facelifted upgraded Tiguan from Volkswagen. It's taking their most popular vehicle and making it, I don't know, better, more everything really, more technically advanced, better looking, more part of the family, and better for the family. There you go. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and see you next time.